welcome back to Julian's Garden. I hope you're all doing well and we've got beautiful weather today. Now this morning we got very heavy frost, but I'm so thrilled today we got beautiful sunny and blue sky. So perfect day to do a video. Anyway, I'm staying in the shade now, but because behind me I got one beautiful camellia and only started. The bud only started open. I just want to show that with you. And after that, I'm gonna walk through with you to show you about kind of updating about how's my little veggie patch going. Now the video, I think 2 videos ago, I think last video and the video before that, I filmed the video. I show you how I turned lawn into the veggie patch, and after that I got my father-in-law here, and he did help me with edgings all around that little patch, and it's beautiful now. I want to show that with you. And I got one more garden bed built into the other side of the yard as well, so I'm so excited. But let's look at some beautiful flower first. Alright, so in this area, this is the holes that I water the plant. I got some of this, what is this one? Daphne, and they have all budding up as well. And some they very close to open, but not yet. And I'm so excited about it as well. And let's come to have a look at this beautiful camellia. I don't remember the name, but I had to find the name on the screen. And this bloom have opened for a week already. Can you imagine about that? And blooms is huge. I got a lot of buds like this as well all over the trees. And I think this camellia I got last winter or last spring. I'm not sure, but it's only one year since I got it, and it's just beautiful and just very happy to see flower in the garden at the moment. It just makes me so excited, and I say, oh, maybe spring coming. So here, let's come to have a look at the container. So remember, I just planned a container for the winter, and look at this. Oh, the bees! Look at the bee enjoying the flower. So remember, if you watch my video, I show you how I put this container or this arrangement together, and I got this beautiful hairball, and have been blooming just so happy and so cheerful to see on this flower. And primrose have done so well, and they're getting big and bushy. I had to make sure to water them though. We got some rain, but not much of at all this winter. So I did, I have been watering this container, I think every second day. Because when the flower is blooming like this, especially in the container, and plus it's terrible, so I just have to make sure they are moist and not dry out. When they dry out, I can see the flower drooping, so that's why I know. And I got, in this video, I just show you I got some hyacinth, I think, and they finished blooming. For a while now, I cut all the bloom stalk off, so the leaves still on, and they take the energy from the sun, and they will bloom for me again next year. And at the end of, I think in spring, maybe I will pull them out and store the bulbs away and replant them the next year, or next autumn. But anyway, here another side of the hyacinth as well. I just cut on the bloom stalk off and just leave the leaves on, so it takes the energy from the sun and nutrients and stores in the bulbs, and it will bloom again next year. So yeah, so excited about this container. Look at that. And here, let me show you a little bit messy over here, but I got these new hairball's. Look at this. The sun is just shining too much. I hope you can see well though. Okay, so can you see this beautiful hairball? I'm so sorry about the sun. I can see on the video here very bright, but so excited. I got 2 containers. I just bought it today actually. 2 plants, and I think this. Let's see what's the variety of this hairball. Hang on. Alright, so here are the task, but it doesn't say much about this variety of hellebore though. And you can see that it's just like hellebores assorted. I don't think it's any particular name in this task. I have been looked through the task, but no name in here. But anyway, I'm sorry about that. And here, let me show you a closer look of this beautiful bloom. And when I saw it on the card, I think they just arrived at the nursery today, and I saw it, and I thought, oh, it was only 2 plants there. I took them on. Anyway, so excited about that. And here, let's look at the garden bed. Oh, here's my veggie patch. With a few weeks ago, it was looking very messy, but it looked very tidy now. And before I say, oh, I really want this little patch to be tidy up a little bit. And I'm very happy. Thank you again, Dad, for putting so much of hard work. Okay, so remember in that video, I did mention that I got some bricks. And here we did use the bricks to lay on down at the bottom first, or at the edging, and the timber on the top. So in the future, if you got too much rain, or I don't know, too much rain, too much water, and the timber will stay nice and dry, and they will last much longer. And I'm not sure how long I will keep this garden bed here though, because you can see I have no more lawn at all, only little patch around this side. Which look very nice lawn, I really like it. But anyway, so really happy to show you this patch, how it turned out. I did plant one little thyme bush in there though, because we do love thyme, so they look a little bit leggy, but I will trim them off in early spring. Anyway, let's look at around this side, because I want to show you this beautiful garden bed that my father-in-law, he built it for me. I do have some seed here. We come back and do some seed in this garden bed. You can see now, I think around 130 or 2 cups, and we only have a little sun on that side. So I do have some nice snow pea seeds, sugar snap pea seeds, and some radishes as well. I'm trying to sow on that side, the part that I have sun, so they will go much quicker, because this garden bed I may need to have it and to grow summer veggie, summer crop. Like I did mention before, like pumpkins, and a lot of corns, and some sunflower as well, because my daughter, she loves sunflower so much. But anyway, let's work on this side. Look at that. So this garden bed, I don't know, maybe 90 centimeter width and 2.4 meter long. Look at that. Really love the thick of the timber. And on this side, I think this is the thickness of the timber, only 5 centimeter thick. And this one, I think 7.5 centimeter thick, and look much better. I really like it. Okay, so I did have some, I do have some drip irrigation here, because before there were 2 planters here. I moved them on the other side, and so I got beautiful space and to build this garden bed. Anyway, so here I got some new plants that I just picked up in Bunnings this morning, and they were on clearance, and they got the whole tray of this, and I took them on. Anyway, so this is a variety of the brassica, and I never grow this one before, and you can see only $1 each, and the seasoning quite large, nice is already. So I thought, why not? And I never grow it before. So if you grow this before, and please share your experience with me. And at the back of the task, it says that the majority, I think that the time we can harvest it is 12 to 14 weeks. So we are kind of in late July now, so I think we still have time to plant this before I got the summer veggie seasoning in. So I think it could be perfect for this. And I got 7 pots in here, and one of the pots have 2 little plants. So I think totally I got 8 plants. Look at that. And so pleased with it, only $1. Normally they sell, I think, $4 or $5. I wouldn't pay for that much. I know a lot of time, effort to raise a little seasoning like this, you know. But I know if I can raise the seasoning, why I buy with very expensive seasoning. But if you can grow the plants or seedling from seed, it saves so much of money and also so much fun as well. But anyway, let me go ahead to plant this brassica, and we're gonna have a look. And remember, when you plant any brassica, always plant them a little bit deeper, or quite deep actually. You can see here the current soil level. I'm going to bury all the way up this second note, deep note here, and so make the plants very strong and sturdy, not moving around too much when it's windy. And we still have a frost, I think, for another month or so. But the weather is warming up snowy, so I will expect that this little seedling will take off very quick. So this brassica, they recommend to plant 30 centimeters apart. So I try to plant them like near to the drip holes. You mean the drip station? They have a hose where they got the water run out, so the plant will get the water evenly. All right, and brassica, they are very hungry family. So all the broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprout, they love very rich soil. So on this garden beds, I fill with all the mushroom compost. I did not add anything else to it, and I think I will get 2 seasons out of this pile of mushroom compost. Okay, and try to press it down or firmly over their root bone as well. Okay, one done. Alright, so all planted, and they don't look much for now, but I wouldn't expect they will take off very quick. I think in few more weeks. And I did water them with the seaweed solution, so I think they could be very happy. So yeah, let's head into my little veggie patch, and we're gonna sow some seeds. Right guys, so I'm more in the shade now. So I got few type of the seeds here. I got snow peas and the variety called Oregon Draft. Any packet of seeds in bundling or the nursery will be fine with me. I'm not messing with the variety too much. And the time we can have it for the snow pea around 14 weeks. And it say here. And for the same sugar snap pea as well, the happy time between 12 to 14 weeks. And the variety for this one is called like dwarf sugar snap. That's it. It's not much. And here's the radish, and the variety called sparklers. I think this one I got in Aldi actually. I think so. And this one normally they germinate very quick, and we can have it very quick as well. So germination between 5 to 8 days, and the harvest time around between 4 to 6 weeks after sowing. So I think it's perfect. Alright, so normally I don't bury this seed too deep. I think normally around 5 centimeter deep. I bury on 3 tiles this seed in. And I try to place them in the sunny area that I just mentioned before, because you can see at the moment, look at that. I don't know, maybe a quarter of these have sun, and all the rest of the garden bed or the little patch like this still in the full shade. Alright, so here we go. So here, so first little row until here over the radishes, and from this side, I think a little bit further down in that side, there was a sugar snap pea seeds. I planted them, and I did try to give them quite I don't know, not too much space, but not too thick either, over 10 centimeter apart of the seed. And at the end, I'm running a room because I just remember that I got one asparagus bush here, and that asparagus and the thyme bush. So I don't have more room to plant the snow pea in this garden bed. Now I can plant in the shady area here, but I don't think it's worth it. No sun at all. Still now, I think we're 2 o'clock now, and over 2 o'clock now, and still no sun at all. That is for the video today. I hope that you all enjoying looking things in my garden, and I can't wait to show you the garden bed or the veggie patch that I turn from lawn to the veggie bed in few more months. If the grass is underneath this garden bed, it die or not die, or I'm gonna go with the weeds everywhere. Anyway, I can't wait to see few more months and how it's going, and see the plant is filling in as well. And I think next video I'm gonna give you a tour, just very quick tour to see what vegetable I have been harvesting, what I've been growing, and in the winter, still we're here in the winter at the moment. The spring not right here yet. Normally in the spring comes in around September. So I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next video. Bye bye.